Good afternoon, seniors. This is Mrs. Foster. I'm here to show you a couple of things and tell you a couple of things related to your senior year. Welcome to your senior year. Hopefully, this will be an exciting time for you, but there is much that I need to communicate to you. This will be a two-part uh, PowerPoint presentation, so be sure to click on the link or the set of links that will connect you to this entire presentation. So let's get to it. Let's cover the basics. Books, you should be able to get your books anytime this week. That began yesterday. I sent out an email about that last week. Anytime this week or next week, you can pick up your books at the bookstore. Classes, you should know this, begin on Monday, August 24th. The last day to drop a class without any kind of penalty is Monday, August 31st. But the college is doing something a little different this year and providing a different day, last day, to add a class, and that is Friday, August 28th. So I would note that because if you try to drop a class on Monday, August 31st, you won't be able to pick up another one to replace it. Remember that you must see me for all scheduling changes, additions, deletions, and whatnot. Some reminders and things you have to do. Remember that you have to maintain a GPA of at least 3.0, that's cumulative, in order to be able to continue with college coursework in the spring. Also remember, you cannot redo any D's, F's, or withdrawal courses. This will have to wait until you graduate high school. Mr. Gatanzarite will not make it easy for you to withdraw from a course, and he wanted me to let you know that if you come to ask to be withdrawn from a course, you must provide proof that you have tried to correspond with the professor multiple times for assistance in the course, and you must also show proof of your involvement with the Academic Support Center. Otherwise, your request for withdrawal will be denied. Remember that core classes are worth double GPA points. They do not show up twice, the grades don't show up twice on your transcript, but they hit your GPA as if they did. So, the ENC 1101, 1102 courses, all science courses, and all math courses except intermediate algebra will count doubly against your GPA. So make sure you do very well. You must get your buck card if you don't yet have one. On the college side, you have to sign a buck agreement form. Your parents have to sign it, so I've attached it in the email where you found the link to this PowerPoint. And lastly, I say this all the time, but you must check your FSW portal every single day because I'm communicating with you, Mr. C, your senior class sponsor, and the college. You have to visit your college advisor this semester. For many of you, it is the last check for your AA degree to make sure you're on track. For those of you new to dual enrollment, it will be to discuss your major and prerequisite courses that you'll need to take. You have to call the advising department at the number on the screen and schedule with the same advisor you saw last year. If you are new to dual enrollment, you can ask me who your advisor is, but I have emailed you that information previously. You won't be able to register for spring without completing this advisor visit, and your deadline to do so is September 25th. It's important for you to get involved and stay connected with us. This is one of our biggest complaints from juniors and seniors is that they feel disconnected, and a large part of it lies on you. So, here's the information. At the college, there are many clubs and organizations you can get involved in. Just check out the website under Student Life or Campus Life, and then select Charlotte Campus. At the high school, we have a club lunch occurring next Thursday, September 27th, during both of our lunch shifts. It's where all of our clubs will be out on display. Feel free to sign up for any of them. I would highly encourage you to do it because we need your leadership in our high school clubs. In addition to all of that, our new Hope teacher, Mr. Winkler, is offering a team sports class, period 2, every day. If you have a class that starts at 9 a.m., we'll let you leave early to get to that. If you can only attend on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, you can do that with us as well. So his email is right there. You can let him know or let me know that you'd like to sign up for that class. You will receive a grade and half a credit. The intramural tournaments that you see listed here, these are going to be different sports. Our first one is kickball. And for more information on that, you can email him as well. It's during our lunch shifts. You won't play every day, but it is a tournament, and the winners of the tournament will play up against the teachers after school one day. And finally, like us on Facebook. Your particular class has its own Facebook page, and we intend to use that page a lot. So if you are a Facebooker, you should like us on Facebook to stay in the loop. Senior class meetings will occur this year. There'll be multiple meetings. Our first one I'll tell you about in a second, but anytime you hear about them, it will be over email. We encourage you to attend, and your senior class sponsor is Mrs. Winters, so you can ask her any questions related to all things senior. Some upcoming events you want to note in your calendar. Your senior portraits are taking place on October 6th or October 7th, and we're going to give you more details on that at the senior night meeting. Speaking of the senior night meeting, it's September 10th at 6 p.m. Students and parents should both attend, and it will cover all things senior. Very important that you be here for that. Ms. Laskowski is hosting a college essay workshop. I just found out the date for that. It is September 16th at 2 p.m. in her room. This is for all you folks who are applying to universities that require a college essay. You should count on finishing your community service hours ideally this semester so that you can be part of the Bright Futures early notification. Community service will hold you up if you wait till the last minute to submit all of your hours. You see the hour requirements at the bottom of the screen for the 2 different scholarships, and the way you show proof is on their company letterhead. You give me proof of your hours as signed by your supervisor along with contact information. SAT, ACT testing is something you should be doing. If you haven't signed up for the September ACT test date, there's still time. Friday, this coming Friday is the deadline for late registration. But otherwise, the next test is October 24th. The first SAT test is October 3rd. You can still apply to universities without having your test scores yet. You can just let them know when you intend to test, and at least you'll have your application in as they wait for your test scores to arrive. I have test prep booklets for this year, and also fee waivers if you are eligible, so see me for that if you need to. You should plan on visiting the college campuses that you intend to apply to see if you're comfortable in that setting. Talk to your parents, maybe arrange to attend the Florida University open houses. I will supply a list to you in the near future about those open house dates, and definitely take advantage of that. There are 2 universities visiting our high school this year, and there'll be more to come, but these are the 2 we know of so far. Florida Southern College is coming on Wednesday, September 23rd, and New College of Florida is coming on Thursday, September 24th. These college visits will all be scheduled for 2 p.m., classroom to be announced, and stay tuned over email for other college visit dates. College night for this year. This is a Charlotte County annual event. It's September 23rd at Port Charlotte High School, 6 p.m. in their gym. Many universities are there to recruit you, to give you information, and give you free stuff, so I highly encourage you to attend. When you apply to colleges, you should be thinking about applying already, but the ideal time is anytime basically between now and December. You should know your deadlines because they vary by university. Deadlines for applications, for example, at University of Florida, have a priority deadline of November 1st, whereas other universities are rolling in their admission, meaning as they receive applications, they're making decisions. So that's why you see me say, early bird catches the worm. You should get on this sooner rather than later. When you are applying to Florida public universities, you will be applying as an incoming freshman. This is a non-negotiable. This is how they want you to apply, not as a transfer student. If you're applying to private schools or out-of-state schools, you will want to contact them to find out how they wish you to apply. I'm going to